fit.
Yeah.
For being a grandpa.
Yeah.
I wish I knew the circumstances of why he's a grandpa.
I don't even want to know.
You did say he lived in Magna.
Yeah, not much to do out there. Besides make children, I suppose.
And grandchildren.
Some nice leg kicks there by little Drew right there, and then a nice follow-up with a takedown, and now finds himself in full-mount position.
Well, I think Jay Jensen's in a little bit of trouble here. If Aaron's anything like his older brother, he knows exactly what to do from this position. You see him trying to get his hooks in to get a choke in, but right there, Jay gets a reversal out of it.
Johnny, are those underoos that Aaron Elasor's wearing there?
It's Under Armour of some sorts, Mike. I don't know, but it very well does.
To me.
Look like, is that the Spider-Man logo on him?
Yeah, well, you know, Jay Jensen has found himself up on top. The grandpa was able to get the reversal, and he looks like he just wants to stand and bang a little bit, Johnny.
This is so back and forth and topsy-turvy. You'd never know that these guys weren't both first-time fighters here.
Swinging for the fences there is Elisor, just missing, and now
nice
the
head.
grandpa was able to hook up a head and arm and get a head throw, but followed through too much, didn't hold his position.
Yeah, Elisor just kind of rolled through with it, Mike, and now he finds himself in a pretty good position here. If he can just control the back of Jay, he's going to land some shots and hopefully look for a choke to get this fight over early.
I'd be a little nervous if I had a dude in his underoos on my back.
Mike, those are sanctioned shorts, okay?
The
commission has to let them slide.
Okay,
and I think those are approved.
All right, well.
But maybe not after this fight. We're going to have to see if we can declassify
well, I got
those.
to admit, he looks good in them. You know, you or I wore those things that look ridiculous.
Man, they would look like underoos. They look like a diaper.
Yeah, well, they look like a thong on you. It looks like he's getting some near fall points here, Johnny Ritchie.
Yeah, you saw right there. He grabbed the head, did a little head hunting, and pulled Aaron off of him, and now they're back on their feet. This is what we like to see.
Big shots there, Johnny. Elisor has landed some pretty nice shots here in the late part of the round, and now trying to hook up a choke.
Yeah, well, he knows what a guillotine is. He does have he doesn't have the arm encircled. He's got it on.
He's ready to
If he can really
rock
crank on this thing, he could get it. This fight could be over.
Oh, Johnny, he's got that thing on there tight.
You know what I can see, though? Jay isn't giving up.
He doesn't
really know how to defend this thing very well, but he's not afraid to land punches to the midsection and look for a takedown, and he gets it.
That was almost too mid for the midsection. They're just right on the belt line of those underoos. And
this is trouble right here.
He finds himself in a triangle choke, Johnny. And, you know, as you mentioned a minute ago, he probably doesn't even know he's in trouble once again.
Yeah, Elisor's got that on nice and tight, doing everything. All he's got to do is pull the arm across the body, pull the head down. This thing's over.
Well, not only is that on tight, he's been punching him the entire time as well. No, he's all right. He's still up on his feet there. Watch the knees here. If the knees start to buckle, then he's out. But he looks to be just fine. Dave Selisted's getting his face down in there just to make sure, and it looks like he's okay.
Elisor is doing exactly what he has to do. This fight could very well be over, Mike, but with only 4 seconds left, do you think Jay Jensen has what it takes to get through it?
Johnny, he's going to make it.
He made it. Saved by the bell.
John, look at his head, though. It's purple. You know, he wasn't getting a whole lot of blood circulating.
He's like, thank you. I'm sure got that bell ring. He was thinking, Dave, thanks.
Boy, oh, boy. He did a great job of surviving there, Johnny Ritchie, but you definitely have to give that first round to Elisor. He was very dominant, landed some big shots, and then had a near submission there at the end.
Landed a big shot right there, too, Mike. Set Jay back into the cage. And one thing I like about Jay is if you give this guy one, he's going to return the favor. He's not just going to sit back and relax.
You know, he doesn't know the word reverse. He's coming forward the entire time, even though he's eating some knees sometimes on his way in. But
take a look at his face. I'll tell you that he's moving forward the whole time.
That was a big left hand, and you can see the damage caused by it. The nose of the grandpa here is just bleeding all over the place.
That thing might be broken, Mike. That thing looks racked.
That was the double punch.
Yeah. And Elisor lands another big shot, left and a right and left and a right. But Jay's not going down.
Big knee. A couple of big knees there. Elisor is just trying to finish this.
That's another knee. Wow.
Trying to put this thing away. And boy, I don't know how much more of this the grandpa can take.
I like him. I like this. He's got heart, man.
Look at the canvas,
You can't
Johnny.
teach this.
Blood everywhere. This is one of the bloodier fights we've seen in just a little while. No, you can't teach it. This is a lot of heart. And this guy's a jailer, Johnny.
Yeah.
I don't imagine many jailbirds get out of line with this guy.
Yeah, no kidding. He'll take it to you all day long. But he's on top now. Did get the takedown. And inside the guard of Elisor, and he's just going to punch
Johnny,
away.
It's getting real messy out there now. Not a whole lot you can do about it either. You're the one who caused the blood, so you can't complain about it getting all over you.
Yeah, it's definitely coming from the nose. He did get racked. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it if he does have a broken nose. And Gosh, a lot of guys, Mike, would quit. They know their nose is broken. They're going to stop.
Well,
but Jay's just is going. He's not afraid.
You want to remind the folks at home that any head wound is going to bleed a lot. So you see a lot of blood here. I don't know that the damage is as serious as it may appear. We're going to have to take a look here. And Dave Selstad says, let's get in there and take a look. Johnny, that looks pretty bad.
It looks bad, but look at this guy.
Let's get it cleaned up and let's see how bad
it really is. And it's probably not as bad as what you think.
Dr. Mark Cacciamani with his nice white clubbing shirt on tonight. Getting a little blood on it, I'm guessing.
Oh, and he's not going to mind. There's Debbie. You know she loves